Alpenflow Design is a startup making the hottest new alpine touring bindings. But where did they come from? Well, the story is pretty simple. Jesse, Cobey, and I were out ski touring together back in 2020, and we're kind of just complaining about our bindings, and it was the classic, we think we can do this better. And we kind of paused and thought, well, why not? Why not give it a shot? I'm a mechanical engineer, Jesse's a mechanical engineer, Cobey's an engineer, let's do this, let's make this happen. So we got to work. We started researching, trying to learn as much as we could about what makes a ski binding truly great. Then we jumped into CAD. We bought a CNC machine and built out a machine shop. And ultimately, we built our first ever ski binding, which we called Bluebird. We drove up to Tahoe to try it out.
Do something.
We went for a short tour.
Yes! See what this feels like.
And then we took it to the resort.
Wait, Cody, come in.
Bluebird proved to us that our ideas had potential, that we had designed something of true value. It inspired us to keep going, to iterate on the mechanisms, and really refine the design. So we got back to work. We went back to CAD, developed more complex mathematical models, expanded our machine shop, experimented with more advanced manufacturing techniques,
Go. What are we doing, Jesse?
tried anodizing some parts ourselves, this time, we built a small fleet of prototypes, which we called Sonora. We first tested them in the backcountry.
Here you go, Jesse. Woo! Here he comes on the binding. Woo!
And then spent some time at the resort. Before ultimately hosting a demo day, allowing a select group of friends to try out the bindings.
That's it?
We shared the binding with more friends and family throughout the season, and in total, we had about a dozen different people ski a total of 40 days. The goal of the Bluebird prototype was to answer the question, do we think our ideas are valuable? The goal of the Sonora prototype was to answer the question, do other people think our ideas are valuable? The results of our testing with Sonora was an overwhelming yes, so we decided to see if we could turn our prototypes into something that more resembled a product. And that meant a whole lot more time in CAD, more analysis, a lot more Python code. We purchased a CNC lathe, machined a ton more parts, anodized with a bunch of new colors, called on friends and family to help assemble the binding, and ultimately we built a fleet of our third prototype of ski bindings, which we called the Alpenflow 89, named after Highway 89 in Tahoe. Like our other prototypes, we did extensive testing, both in the shop and on the snow. We introduced our binding to the world, attending the Blister Summit and hosting public demo days. All right, buddy, how did it go?
Dude, amazing. Just like 100% confidence, like at high speed when you're dealing with some crud and some unpredictable stuff. And then like even like at really high speed GS turns, just feel super confident that they're sticking and you're just locked in.
Beautiful. With a notable highlight of our good friend, Alex Lewis, winning the heavy metal category skiing the Alpenflow 89 binding at the Shasta Ascension Race. The Alpenflow 89 prototype proved to us that we can make a prototype worthy of being called a product. Nothing highlighted that more to us than watching our two athletes, Reinhard Plexico and Noah Gaffney, push them hard all throughout the season. We started Alpenflow Design because we couldn't find the ski touring binding that truly delivered what we needed in the backcountry. Awesome touring performance, quick and easy transitions, all packaged in a ski binding that could charge hard on the downhill. We've spent the last 5 years working tirelessly to build prototypes of the bindings of our dreams. And while we're really close, we need your help to make our dreams a reality. Come with us on this adventure as we seek performance through flow.